Hello, welcome to Spreadsheet Module D, Homework Assignment 3. So if you look at this one, I have quite a few sheets at the bottom. First one I'm on right now is called the annual budget. The next one is the expenses. And then I have each of the months, and I've color coordinated all of them. So January, February, March, all of my expenses, my monthly income, and the summary for each month. So you can't see, but there's November, December, but if you click the three dots, it'll move over. But what I'm going to do is make the zoom bar much smaller so I can see all of my sheets at the bottom. So maybe just a little bit more so I can see everything. So I can see them all. So I'll go back to annual budget. And if you were looking at any of them, the annual rent or each month was $700. So what I want to do is add up all the rent, electricity, and so forth, and put it on my annual budget report on the first worksheet. So we'll use our auto sum. I will select January, hold Shift, and select December. And you can see that they're all color coded, so it's the same one. And I'm going to click the very first one, B7, which is the rent. And if you look up in the formula bar, you have your auto sum calculation, January through December, end of worksheet, and then the first cell is B7, and then press enter. And if you were to calculate $700 times 12 months, it would be $8,400. So I'm going to use my fill handle, and then I'll do the same thing for the salary, get the salary for each of the months. So I'll use my auto sum, and I'll select January, hold Shift through December, and the salary was in E7, and press enter. And if you were to multiply 2,000 times 12, you would get 24,000. So I'll go ahead and use my fill handle. So there was some work bonus, commission, and then other, maybe some Christmas or birthday gifts. So now I'll find the income total and my expenses total, but it's also in the individual months. You can see that they're already there. So I'll go back to annual budget, use my auto sum, select January, hold Shift, December, and then I'll click in E13 and press check. And then I'll use my fill handle. I'm going to lose the thick border, but if I click this autofill options, I'm going to choose fill without formatting so it doesn't change, so I still have them. So overall, all of your income for the year annually is $31,500. All of your expenses for the year are $23,220. So your savings is $8,280. Not bad. So there's been some changes though. For the last 4 months, the rent went up. So I'm going to click in September, and instead of it only being $700, it's $750. So you need to change all 4. So rather than doing them separately, I'm in September. I'm going to hold Shift and click December. Then I'll click in rent and change it to $750. And then we'll check in a minute that it did it to all 4 of the last 4 months. Now because the rent went up, we decided to end the gym membership. So I click in B15 and just press delete. So now I'm going to ungroup. So I'll right click, ungroup, and if I check October, you'll see that it's $750, no gym membership. Same thing with November and December. And if I check August, you'll see that it was $700 and the gym membership. So let's go back to our annual budget, and you notice that it was originally $8,400, and now it's went up $50 a month for 4 months, so it's $8,600, and the gym membership is lower. And our summary has changed also, so everything has been changed. So this is a nice way to do a budget for yourself for the year. I'm going to click in expenses. Expenses are going to be the same that we just did here. So I'm going to click in this one. In B7, I use my auto sum, and it's hold January. Click January, hold to December, and then just click that B7 and enter. So it's basically the same, and I'll use my fill handle. But what I want to do here is create a pie chart so that we can see of course, the highest is going to be the rent, the biggest slice, and miscellaneous. So I'm going to select B6 all the way to B15, or A6 to B15, and choose Insert and Pie Chart. I like the 3-dimensional pie. And I'm just going to drag it down. And again, you can see that rent is blue, it's the most, and followed by miscellaneous. And you can go into your quick layout if you wanted to see more options that shows, I like, this one shows the amount, I like that one, versus the percentage. So it's up to you what you want to pick. And then this one doesn't have a title though, but that's okay because I can add a title. And what I'm going to call it is annual expenses. And there you have it. So on this one, it was just the budget with the monthly expenses, your income, and your summary. So you saved just a little under $10,000, not bad for the year. And this is just your expenses with a pie chart, and then all of the months through December. And there you have it. So you can always use this as your budget and just change the information to match yours, and you'll be all set. Thank you.